Hi there, welcome to my vision. Is first message from Scander Naga, new Fano leader who is not being accepted as a leader by most of the Fano commanders. Skander spoke yesterday, video message has been released. I'll try to analyze this message from Skander. What is he saying? Message for mainly, I think he addressed Fano commanders. What did he say? Will Fano commanders listen to him or not? Secondly, viewers, Ethiopia, I reported yesterday, Ethiopia is mediating to resolve the conflict in Sudan. Now it is being confirmed by the sources too. And it seems that Ethiopia could host a dialogue between the UAE and Sudan. UAE leader Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and Al Burhan, the military chief of Sudan. Details for you in this video. Firstly, we have Eskinder Nega, former politician, chief of Baldiras for Genuine Democracy Party founder who took up arms against the government last year and founded an Amhara militia Fano group, released a video message yesterday. We know that last week Skander was chosen as the leader of Fano groups. Voting was held. It was a very democratic way of electing Skander. Voting was held. Skander got more votes and Fano groups from Gojam, Shoa, Gondar, Wollo all participated. Skander managed to get more votes. I think Gondar Fano backed him. So he managed to be elected as the leader of all Fano groups. But immediately after Scander Naga's election, we saw statements. We have seen statements from two very strong Fano groups so far. Both are rejecting Skander as the leader. One is Gojam Fano United. Srasmare Demte spoke there. Then Ababa Fentao spoke there. Spoke from Wollo. He is spokesperson of Wollo, United Wollo Front. Both Wollo Gojam have rejected Skander as the leader. In Shoa too, Skander is facing opposition. He is not being accepted as the leader of Fano groups. Skander released a video message yesterday. What did he say? Firstly, 4 points he made. Firstly, he said that this struggle is not to gain power. That he said we are fighting against oppression and genocide and injustice. We are not fighting for power. So we should not be power hungry. Obviously, he was addressing Fano commanders, telling them that all of us are fighting for protection, to protect ourselves, our people from genocide, allegedly being committed by Ethiopian government. So we're not fighting to have more power. So let's not fight each other, firstly. Secondly, he said that this struggle is more important than self-importance. Again, he was addressing Fano commanders that keep your personal egos aside, keep your personal interests aside. This struggle matters, not your own importance. Second point. Thirdly, he said Fano groups are getting stronger now. They're very strong now. Yes, Fano groups are stronger now. If you compare today's Fano and Fano of last year, definitely Fano groups have managed to grow bigger, stronger. Fourthly, he repeated the narrative which we hear from Fano groups. They always say they are about to reach their target. They are about to attain their goals. He said Fano groups are about to achieve their targets and people are waiting for that. People want this struggle to be accomplished. So again, I think he was telling Fano commanders that we should not divide, we should not be divided, because we are near the mark. People are waiting for the outcome, and infighting now can damage our progress towards our destination, towards our goal rather. So this is what Scander said yesterday, but he is not going to be accepted by Vollo Fano or Gujjo, no matter what he says, because by the way, why is that these Fano commanders are not accepting Scander as the leader? What is the reason? I can make a video on that. I'll do a separate video, but I would like you to comment too. You can get in touch with me through Gmail to sajid67200. You can write to me. What are your views? You can write in comment section too. Then I'll do a video. I'll share my views with you. What are the real reasons behind Fano groups opposing Skandar's election? But Skander is facing an uphill task. It is becoming increasingly difficult for him to get support from major Fano commanders, especially old guards. Old guards of Fano are opposing Scander, it seems. I'll do a video on that in coming days. Secondly, we are Sudan. Ethiopia is emerging as a deal broker, as a peacemaker in Sudan. It is being confirmed now by several sources. Yesterday I told you that Birhano Jula, Ethiopian military chief, is in South Sudan. He's in Juba. And there in Juba is RSF leader too. RSF leader's brother rather. Abdur Rahim Dagalo is the brother of Hamdan Dagalo, and he arrived in Juba around 48 hours ago. Jula was there too. South Sudan's president was there too, Salva Kiir. Ethiopia is mediating here because South Sudan's supply of oil to Port Sudan has been disrupted. South Sudan relies on oil exports, and the oil pipeline passes through areas controlled by RSF and some areas controlled by Sudanese military. Port Sudan is under Sudanese military, but the pipeline passes through RSF controlled areas too. RSF want their share. They won't let this oil to flow through their areas without getting anything. So here Ethiopia is mediating between RSF and South Sudan. That is why Jula is there in South Sudan. Earlier, PM Abiy went to Port Sudan. He met with Al Burhan. He delivered a message from UAE's ruler and RSF to Al Burhan. Message and a proposal for peace talks. And Al Burhan warmly welcomed Ethiopian PM Abiy. Why? I told you yesterday that military is weak. Military maybe could make some concessions. That is why military received Abiy with open arms, I think. And this visit by Abiy paved the way for a phone call between Al Burhan and UAE's ruler Mohammed bin Zayed. So we have seen serious tensions between Sudan military and UAE. Sudan military launched a formal complaint against the UAE at the UN, accusing the UAE of backing RSF. UAE denied any support for RSF. PM Abiy's visit paved the way for a call. Then 48 hours ago, Al Burhan and Mohammed bin Zayed held a telephonic call. Now, preparations are underway for a face-to-face meeting between Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and Al Burhan, Sudanese military chief. The meeting could be held in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. Preparations are underway. I'm not saying that meeting has been finalized, that everything has been decided. Reportedly, preparations are underway. Ethiopia is emerging as a key player, though some would say it's working to protect UAE's interests. It's working like a messenger for the UAE to some extent. that's right, but it has become relevant. No, where is Egypt? Where is Eritrea? Where is Saudi Arabia? Where is US? All have been hosting talks, trying to be relevant, but Ethiopia is becoming more relevant than all the other countries. Why? Because it is in alliance with RSF and UAE, or you can say it is on good terms with the UAE. That is why it is relevant. RSF is in a strong position, military ready to give some concessions. So let's see what happens. Ethiopia, I think, will mediate between Takadum and military too. Takadum is civilian faction of Sudanese leaders led by Abdullah Hamdok. They met in Addis Ababa a few weeks ago. So RSF, Burhan talks, Burhan UAE talks, Burhan Takadum talks, I think, and RSF South Sudan talks. In all these engagements, Ethiopia is playing a key role, it seems. Thanks for watching.